Lunchtime is over.
What's that?
Your keys, man.
I see you've played knifey spoony before. Hey!
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is a short little video. This is a request from my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Jamie. What's going on? He wants me to watch Joe Lycett's parking ticket story from 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. So we're going to check this one out. This may end up living on my Patreon if there's copyright. So patreon.com/FWCI, that's where you can get early access to stuff like movies, TV shows, and anything that goes into like copyright purgatory, a lot of Lonely Island and stuff like that, that will kind of live in the Patreon until the copyright clears and it goes public. So hope that's a reason to check it out. It's $5 dues a month, by the way. That'll get you access to everything. I've been loving Taskmaster lately. I'm guessing Joe Lycett is probably going to appear on a season at some point, and I'm keen for the 8 out of 10 Cats recommendations that are going to come up throughout the Taskmaster series as we get new people on the cast. But enough talking, and I am talking because it is going to help this pass copyright, and I'm going to talk about something random after this as well, so stay tuned for that. Joe Lycett's parking ticket story, 8 out of 10 Cats. It only goes for 2 minutes. Let's see what it's all about.
I get a lot of parking fines, and I have realised if you ask for evidence, then often you can get out of the fine. Now, I was up north doing a show and I got a fine, so I...
Really? If you ask for evidence? Man, I got a parking fine and I fucking... Sorry, I should probably let this guy tell his story, but I'll quickly say it. I got this parking fine, I was furious because I parked in a seniors park, right? Except it was at like 4:45 in the afternoon, and after 5 o'clock it was no longer a seniors park, and there were no other cars in that entire row, and they still gave me a parking fine for being in there 15 minutes when I was not affecting anybody else using the park. Screw you, council. Alright, what do you got, Joe Lycett? Tell me about your plan to just prove it.
I got an email from some woman called Steph who said, Mr. Lycett, I have passed your email on to the Freedom of Information team. Hopefully they'll be in touch with you soon. Now, I didn't like that word, hopefully, so I replied, Steph, sadly, hopefully doth butter no parsnips.
Oh, no. So, in my employment history, I am very much somebody that is on the Steph side of this exchange. So, what has he got? Steph, sadly, hopefully, doth butter no parsnips. Can I have an email address for the person you have contacted at the FOI team? My lawyers would like to contact them directly. My lawyers? You have been very helpful, and hopefully you won't get caught up in the forthcoming.
And hopefully you won't get caught up in the forthcoming.
Oh, he dropped the hopefully on her.
He replied, Mr. Lycett, I'm not sure what you mean about buttered parsnips. I've CC'd in the FOI team who will advise. Now I got an email from someone called Colin.
Again, to help this pass copyright, I'm just going to read it myself. Mr. Lycett, your request is very broad, and so I have assumed you only want information pertinent to your recent parking fine. Attached is the evidence we have, which are photographs of your car clearly parked in a taxi rank. Jesus Christ, man. Please let me know if you require any further information. Sincerely, Colin, FOI team. I'm more of a kind regards guy, but sincerely is fine.
Now, the photographs they had are of my window, which had taxi rank written on it by presumably a disgruntled taxi driver. There's actually no evidence of a taxi rank in that photograph.
He's right. He's right. That is not evidence. That's just a bizarre bit of vandalism.
So I went back to Colin, didn't I? I said, Mr. Colin, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me.
Wow, okay. I see that your evidence is nothing more than a picture of the word taxi rank written on my car. I would argue this evidence is insufficient. Regards, Joe Lycett. P.S. Apologies for the delay in replying to your previous email. I am currently on the Costa del Sol. I've provided evidence of this. What do you got?
And I just put this picture.
Or if Jimmy Carr was doing it.
Mr. Lycett, in order to reverse the fine, you will need to provide evidence that your vehicle was not in a taxi rank. So I said, oh, Mr. Collin, evidence supplied. I was actually parked on the moon, as you can see clearly.
Yeah, at that point, you're just wasting more money than the fine is worth, purely in their wages. Oh, anything else on here? That's quality. It reminds me of, I can't remember the comedian's name, but he put a whole bunch of ducks in his apartment to screw with his flatmate. Kind of gave me vibes of that dude. Just like he would do a lot of like text message stuff as well. But all right, that yeah, that was funny. And yeah, he's exactly right. They don't have evidence of it. That's not evidence. Why is the photo up so close? Why is that their evidence? That's so weird. I mean, I don't know whether someone at the council stuffed up with that. But I hope you enjoyed that one. I think I was able to stretch this out to avoid copyright, so I'll spare you a random story. We'll get into that one next time. Don't forget to check out patreon.com/FWCI. And if you want to support the channel, you could always just subscribe here on YouTube. Check out my Taskmaster reactions when they come out. And there will be more 8 out of 10 cats. And as always, everyone, I'm about to do the carrot thing. I'm about to do that one. That's coming up soon. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.